Good afternoon. Well, it's a pleasure to be here today. I gotta say it's very encouraging to see a good turnout, especially with the events of last week, to see the conservative core coming out and supporting your candidates. We really appreciate that. Well, like John said, my name is Ryan Power. I'm running for the Metropolitan Community College Board of Governors. The district I'm running for is Northwest Omaha, roughly, and all of Washington County. Just a few things I want to touch on today. I'll be very brief, but the current atmosphere of our state-funded colleges and universities is one that is ever-changing, and I believe we need good conservative leadership on all these boards across the board in order to maintain. First off, the thing that I'm going to focus on is making sure that education is affordable and accessible to as many people as possible in the Omaha metro area. Right now, on the table for the current board is a $3 increase is what the administration has recommended for this next year, $3 increase in tuition. Now, that may not sound like a huge amount, equals out to about 7%, but they make that increase every single year, and it makes a big difference. Me and my wife have a 4-year-old daughter, and we're saving for her college. When I put in the formula to see what it's going to cost by the time she graduates high school, it is just outrageous what the price is predicted to be by that time. So first off, I think we need to do something about the cost of education. We need to look at all facets of the college and make sure that we're spending properly. We need to cut wasteful spending and make sure that that we are as conservative as possible in terms of our spending. The second thing that I want to hit on is just in general and across the board in politics is the transparency between the taxpayers and the college. The taxpayers are the ones that are funding a good portion of that college. We need to make sure, as a member of the board, if I'm to be elected, I want to make sure that we are being as transparent as possible so that the taxpayers know what it is that they're paying for, know what it is, the results they're getting, and so that we are not doing backdoor deals or doing anything that you see going on, in like DC today or anything. And thirdly, I want to make sure that Omaha metro area has a quality, relevant education. And when I say relevant, I'm talking about going out, communicating with the community, the employers of the community, making sure that the courses that are offered, the degree programs that we have, are relevant to the workforce. I'm sure every single person here can name off a handful of classes they took in high school or college that they have absolutely never used anything they learned from it. Okay, and who does that help? That doesn't help the taxpayer that's paying for that. It doesn't help the student. It's just wasteful spending. And so I think we need to look at that as well. And we also need to make sure that we're providing a quality education, that we're finding the best and the brightest teachers to teach our students. The last thing I want to finish up with is just the importance of this election come November. And not just my election, but the election in general. There's so much at stake this fall, and I think grassroots organizations like NTF are so vital to getting out the vote, to mobilizing the voters, and to making a difference. And we need to make sure that we do all that we can. I want to challenge each and every person here to do something this election cycle that they've never done before. Do one more thing that you've ever done, whether it be contributing to a campaign or whether it be making phone calls for somebody or just talking to your neighbor and encouraging them to register to vote. We can all do more, and that includes me. And so I think we just need to really focus on that if we want to make a difference. And so I would just like to ask for your support this fall, ask for your vote, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you.